Today looked like any other day, but today was special. I turned 34. It was time to leave home and seek vengeance for the death of my wife and daughter at the hands of drug-fueled maniacs. Before I could hit the streets, Professor Oak warned me of what I was getting myself into. If I was going to go undercover in the Indigo League, I had to be the very best, like no one ever was. The professor presented me with a choice, the kind of choice that can make or break a man. Leave him howling in the night trying to cleave the regret from his mind, until he's nothing but a chalk outline washed down the drain by the tears and blood of a wounded soul. My first Pokemon. Also, this 10-year-old kid was my lifelong rival, apparently. It was hunting season, and I had the bullets and the balls. But there was a Turtwig in the punch bowl. Team Rocket. A couple of clown types trading Pokemon on the black market. I had made it this far, and I had the portfolio to kick these punks into the long grass and continue my Pokemon journey. These little creatures were easy to defeat, and I was going from strength to strength. It was time to make a 10-year-old kid cry. They were all dead. The final gym badge was an exclamation mark for everything that had led to this point. It wasn't just about cleaning out the festering corruption. It was the stuff I shot along the way. Not bad for a hard-boiled cop from Pallet Town. Today
Hello, teenage America. Is that time again? Time where I play a little bit more of Max Payne. And you know, all this kind of reminds me of a little of my own life, really. You know, he's on pills and everything else. And I would like to tell a story. A story of which I've always kind of alluded to, but never really talked about. And it was... Oh, shit. It was a story that I've always alluded to, but never really talked about. Because Max Payne, to me, is the anti-Duke Nukem. He's kind of a loser. Max Payne makes Duke Nukem look ever so slightly unrealistic by comparison. Of course, they're both fictional characters. And if Max Payne was a real person, he probably would have moved on and not done the whole vengeance thing. But that's notwithstanding. Without that, we wouldn't have a game now, would we? But with him taking pills, it does remind me of a time when, you know, I was out of my parents' house. I didn't know where to go. Okay? I didn't know where to go, and my brother said, look, you're in a very debilitating part in your life right now. I know somebody that you can move in with. I know this couple. This couple will take you in. They'll be fine. You know, because he used to drive for them to, like, appointments and shit. Which, alright, fine. I didn't see any red flags. My brother picks me up. Hello, Billy. My brother picks me up, and then he goes in. We're both going to the house, and this house, I'm telling you, is infested with cats. There's so many fucking cats. I couldn't believe it. There were so many of them. And I have to say, this house was disgusting. I mean, if you ever seen Hoarders, that's what it looked like. It looked like an episode of Hoarders, except from I was living in it. I mean, it was entirely to that extent. I mean, they weren't eating contaminated food, but it wasn't any better than that. Anyways, so I get to this house. And by the way, this couple, and I'm not going to say their real names, but we'll call them Kaz and Blar. Kaz and Blar were not great, okay? These people were very... They were very unpleasant to be around, let's just say. They were not great. And, you know, I was just staying there, you know, and if you're not going to work, just clean, whatever, that's fine. But holy shit, Kaz was formerly from the Navy, and she had she's trans. So it was very interesting finding that we were watching Free Jack, and we were watching Free Jack, and I hear something. I was just like, "What the fuck was that?" Peeing in a bottle. Anyways, no, this was very, very, very bad. Oh shit! Oh god, that is so loud. Thank you for that, Ghosty. Really appreciate it. I'm just talking about a story that relates to the game that I'm playing right now. But anyways, so I'm taking them to their appointments. Good morning. I'm taking them to their appointments and whatnot, and it's getting bad. Okay. To the point where the septic was completely backed up and we couldn't flush the toilet. I mean, this was terrible. Couldn't flush the toilet, so I had to like crap outside. I felt really close to my ancestors, you know, when everything was Pangea. And I had to use like fucking receipt paper. But anyways, after a while, and if I say this, you probably know where this is going. But Mar had cancer and C. diff. Now, I was already like pretty hardcore into like weed as it was. And before then, I was already dabbling into other things. So they asked me, I was like, hey, can you handle the medication? I was just like, sure. Why not? You know, why not? And it became very much, you know, one for me, one for you, and, you know. Which stopped once they started asking questions. Now, do I regret my decision? Yes. Kinda. Honestly, if you bring in a pothead into your home, subjecting them to your whole situation of having Funko Pops and loot boxes, then you are very liable to, you know, have stuff, you know, missing. Now, I was an entirely different person back then. Someone say pothead? No, I took those pills, but once I was asked about it, they were like, "Oh, did you drop it somewhere?" I was like, "Yeah, I dropped it somewhere in my in my mouth." Hey, I've never stolen to get weed. I it, I was in a really bad place in my life at that point, okay? I can only hope that I'm given some sort of forgiveness in the afterlife. But that's what I did, and I feel bad about it. I don't recommend that. But I think my point about this whole entire thing, that's fair. I can't say the same when I was on meth when I was 18, sadly. See? That kind of actually goes into like why I'm talking about this, and that is it's okay to be a loser in your life. It's okay to look back and be like, gosh, man, I'm really glad that I'm not that person anymore. That I'm not the type of person to steal, you know, other people's, pain medication. And mind you, I didn't kill her. I just made sure that it was painful. I laugh about it now, but I mean, she's dead now, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, I mean, their tits would be out during the summertime. I mean, you just don't subject a guy to that and not expect, some idiot, some 20-something-year-old to, put their hand in the cookie jar, so to speak. Blar fucking came on to me several times. Their fucking shit hanging out and whatever. Hey, man. 8 years clean off meth. I refuse to go back to the person I was then. See, exactly. Now, that shit is important because it gives you the proper amount of perspective, right? It gives you perspective of what your values are. If you're able to get out of it, that's great. But I think it's really important, especially for people who have a creative mind, to become a loser. You have to become a loser at some point. It's like the whole Fight Club thing. You break yourself down to build yourself back up. And you have your little bit of fun. You have fun. You have a little bit of fun. Maybe a little too much fun. Maybe go to way too many house parties. Maybe burn a few bridges. But sometimes you have to do some like monstrous things. And not everybody is like that. And that's great. That's awesome. But I think to ignore that, to ignore the things that make us who we are, the shadow as it were, if you're into Silent Hill. I just think that's a really great thing. I think it's great that people can become a scumbag at one point in their lives, or just become homeless, and then they eventually rise to a certain occasion where they're just like, you know what, I'm going to turn things around. I'm going to move out of this. Move on. But people need to ruin their lives. They need to ruin their lives in order to become better people. Some people are like that. I was like that. I'm sure you were like that. But I don't feel bad about how I got here. It was a very important learning experience. And I think if you learn from it, then it wasn't wasted. So there you go. But yeah, that house was fucking bad. There were so many cats. There was this one cat that could not stop getting pregnant. There's so many what is it? Mishku? I don't fucking remember the cat's name. I was high. But that does kind of fall in line with Max Payne, because like,
Yeah, that makes sense.
right? Because he's a fucking loser. By the end of this game, I mean, he's just completely just an individual that doesn't know how to cope with the reality that his wife and kid is gone. And then he just drinks himself to death. So I can't help but feel to relate to Max Payne. But I hope he gets better. That's all I can think. You missed it, Day. You missed my life lesson. It's okay to be a loser. It's okay to be a loser. If you're a loser then, just be happy that you aren't now. I was listening. Okay. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. No, learn from it. Live it, learn it, love it. Lose your shit. No, fuck it. Get into that psychosis. Live on the streets. Look at Tent City. Life advice with Moo at 9 a.m. It's right. Look at a drug deal in front of you. And shake the drug dealer's hand and damn near fucking busts your hand. That guy's grip was just something else. But yeah, no. Yeah, I mean, just playing this game really got me thinking, so I just had to put it out there. I didn't want to do it through gameplay, because I was like, well, if I do that and a cutscene happens, I mean, I'm just blitzing through this game. I'm not, it's not what you would call a slow experience. But I should probably, oh shit, I forgot something. Oh. There we go. Should probably recap what has happened the last time we played this. So Max Payne has ultimately taken vengeance off of like the mob family that has been circulating this designer drug Valkyr, and now he's at a steel mill to figure out what the hell is going on. Like, how deep does this rabbit hole goes? And each and every time he's under Valkyr, he keeps having these hallucinations of what happened that day, of like losing his wife and everything else, and how he ultimately blames himself for the whole entire situation, which, I mean, I guess kind of makes sense, but there is only so much that he could have done. And quite frankly, I mean, technically speaking, it was his wife's fault, because she was working at the district attorney's office. And there was some evidence on her desk. How did it get there? I don't know. But at that point, she should have just went to her supervisor and be like, I don't know what this is. Get away from me. And then we would have like bypassed all of this. But no. Anyways, Day, I hope you're having a wonderful morning. And so to you, Ghosty and Billy, really glad that everybody's here. Yeah. Oh gosh. There we go. I am alive. It is a Wednesday. It is a Wednesday. I was going to send you something. I was going to send you a little video of like, hey, you doing okay? It was just a cute little video that I thought you might like.
Life-threatening weather conditions. A record-breaking killer storm. In the city's history. Vehicles stuck in snow. Heavy snowfall. Forecast shows. Severe weather is expected to continue.
Out in the night, snow fell like confetti over the Devil's Parade. The storm was anything but over.
Physically, I'm always alright. Well, besides, you know, the carpal tunnel. Of course. All the more reason why I think you've been, what do you call, doing that thing with the drawings. I feel like the volume is low. Is the volume low? Hold on. Let me see something here. Whoops. Nope, the volume's all the way up. Well, if I need to adjust the volume, let me know. Yes. You'll learn to manage it after dealing with it so long. Lots and lots of breaks, or just not doing things. Yeah. Yeah, hiding in the bathroom. That's how you do it. Oh, God. Yeah, that works. Yeah, as much as this is badass, I don't know, Max Payne, man. Hey. Like, I just want him to be okay. And all of you to be okay. Oh gosh. How do I get out of here? Oh, there we go. Oh shit. Oh god. I got grenades. There we go. I don't know why that happened. Oh, come on. I thought I almost died there. Okay. Get through all this. Yeah. Yeah, shoot him. Should probably take off these sunglasses. Having a hard time seeing in these environments. Oh, wow. I see so much better. Holy shit. The fuck? Yeah, I mean, I just feel like this is not how you deal with, you know, a loss of a loved one. Why are you wearing sunglasses inside? Are you Blade or something? Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. No, I'm Dork Norkum. That's who I am. Gosh, you know, the movie's so great. The movie's so great that it resurrected comic book movies. There we go. Yeah. The fuck. I wonder if Max Payne is gonna be in Fortnite. I feel like Max Payne being in Fortnite would be like just the cherry on top of everything. If they added him, that would be pretty funny. Yeah, I don't see why not. I mean, everybody's in Fortnite right now. Why not Max Payne, you know? I mean, they added Kim K, so there is a chance. Yeah, that's a little weird. I don't... Why? Why? That really doesn't make any sense. Money? I honestly think, like, it's too on the nose for it to be money. I feel like it's something else. I think there's, like, a conspiracy. I mean, considering what that family has been involved in, to me, that's kind of like having Jeffrey Epstein on Fortnite. Almost. You know what I mean? Or like Diddy in Fortnite. That's more accurate. I mean, there has been some episodes of that show where they alluded to the parties. That's crazy. I'm just saying, like, there's like a conspiracy going on with Fortnite. I think. I from somebody that is just looking at it from, 30,000 miles away, and I'm not married to any type of conspiracy, but I think that perhaps maybe that they're trying to make sure that we just forget shit like that. By like, it can't be bad. They're in Fortnite. When actually it is that bad. Stop making sense. I'm not saying it's a real thing. I'm just saying it's too early for you to make sense.
Yeah, that makes sense.
It's silly. No, I just... Look. Okay. I try to look at things from a certain angle, okay? I mean, no offense. I don't think people are very much required to think when playing Fortnite. Or the ramifications of playing Fortnite, I should say. That's why I never enjoy it. Because I'm too busy thinking about the ramifications of what it's like to subject yourself to such an entity. I get existential about things. That's just how I am. That's why I stream. That's why I subject you guys to my ramblings. Because how else am I supposed to put thought on paper? I mean, I can barely read and write. But yeah, they're just trying to make us docile to the idea that everything's alright, when it really isn't.
Military lingo could mean only one thing. They were getting ready to destroy the evidence and vanish into the night. I was so close. The hidden truths were just around the corner.
Ooh, Max Payne is truth. Max Payne is close to the truth. He's gonna be like, they're having wild sex. That's why they're putting this drug on the streets. I mean, the only reason why anything happens or why anybody's in power is because people have dirt on other people. So if anything comes to light...
Folder on the table told a grim tale.
So if anything comes to light, then they have dirt on them,
The mercenaries were running a tight operation, paperwork and all.
Merchandise missing again. A chemist had tried to smuggle it out for his own private party. Locked him up in cell B7 in D6's old test facility to wait for proper processing.
I was close enough to hear the secrets, just beyond the next doorway.
Oh, man. He's going to be seeing what happens in the deep state. What happens behind closed doors. Oh, fuck. There you go. Oh, shit. Oh, gosh. Uh-oh. Who's shooting at me? Oh. Right there. Oh, God. Who else is shooting at me? Oh, gosh. Oh, God. No, 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 no. Stop it. Yeah, they keep us nice and docile, you know. Right? Hey, there are reasons. I mean, all the more reason why I haven't played, or been very into, Star Wars. Star Wars fans! Oh, shit. Oh, no! Fuck. Well, I guess I just keep getting shot up. The fuck was I talking about? I was talking about some other conspiracy. That's how they keep you shut up. And if you're not corrupted, then they'll kill you off.
The mercenaries were running a...
They'll kill you off quick. That's why you never want to be in a position of power. Because how many people do you have to dupe in order to get to where you are? You know? I mean, I think about that with the OxyClean guy. Maybe he was murdered. Maybe it wasn't the cocaine. Maybe it wasn't laced with OxyClean. Maybe it was a homicide. You don't know. But the elites were really worried that he was going to open the lid on something, and it wasn't just OxyClean. I think I might be onto something. Fuck! It's the same fucking place. Never switch my gun fast enough.
Fold on the table told the grim tale.
It's always the same guy. And I never save enough for me to bypass all this bullshit. But ultimately, yeah, it's just money. It's just money, you know, that's all it is. Okay, so some asshole is supposed to come up here, I guess? Or something? I don't know. I'm gonna quick save right here. And throw this grenade. Then some idiot is supposed to come in through there. No? Alright. That's weird. I guess not. The hell? Oh, it's this one. Okay. Oh, you fucking... Yeah, that's what I thought. Nice. Finally, getting through this. Ah! This is a very strange level. It's a very strange area to be, How do I get through there? What do I do? I just can't outright run through the flames. Through the fire and flames, I should say. Yeah, that's... okay. So I can't do that. Do I just shoot the thing? No. Oh, wait. Hold on. I think I got it. Yep. Ooh. Is that the fucking soldiers from Half-Life? Okay. I'm beginning to think that, the linear sequence of scares. I mean, it kind of makes you wonder about free will. Maybe, Max Payne isn't too dissimilar to, like, how it is in real life. Yeah. Who the fuck is shooting me? Oh. I guess I didn't have to do all that platforming bullshit. Ooh, M79. That's a grenade launcher. Okay, that's not... Oh man, it's a forklift! I run these things. It looks like it's electric. Which means if I blow this up, it's gonna be really bad. Well, apparently somebody didn't use the E-brake. So that's why that moved backwards. Or perhaps that's why it moved backwards. Uh-oh. Oh, you fucking piece of shit. Well, there goes all my medication. Honestly, Max Payne must be feeling it right now. Ooh, shit. Nice. Yeah, he must be feeling it. He must be feeling something. People are needy today. So many phone calls. Phone calls about what? About your vehicle's extended warranty? About a trip to Cancun? Hey! That's something. At work, they want beer. They always want beer. But in my opinion, that's some pussy shit. Beer. I mean, if you enjoy beer, you know, more power to you, but... I don't know, for my money, I want, like, when I taste something, I want to know what I'm up against. That's why I do straight shots. I want to feel the sweetness, but I also want to feel that sting if it goes through the wrong hole. I just realized it's because next week is literally Christmas. Yeah. What do you say? Gonna go to the coast, have a few laughs? That's a Die Hard reference. Come to the coast, have a few laughs. Fuck. I thought I had 2 more weeks. Yeah, I already got my Christmas shopping done. But I didn't get a ugly Christmas sweater, which I'm upset about. I was like, you know, I should get myself a Dig Dug sweater. And then I realized that it's not going to show up until the 1st. So that bums me out. But yeah, time moves fast when you're getting old, I guess.
Processing diagrams fill the control room screens, all but one. An elevator titled D6 on one of the screens, somewhere onwards, past rows of ovens, in the core of the planet.
Oh my god. I haven't been doing a whole lot of shoot dodging. I like how Max Payne's pain meter only reaches up to his neck. That makes sense. He's got bliss up to his neck. Oh shit. Oh no, you don't, guys. Yeah, that's really dumb. Yeah, everybody's asking for beer and drugs. It's gonna be snowing on a fucking mirror. Cocaine. I remember one time I did cocaine and I was at a house party, obviously. I was doing cocaine. And it was this guy that worked at the police station. I was like, yeah, I got it from the evidence locker. And I have to say, like, if you think I don't shut the fuck up now, like, I was running my mouth. I had most things, but I need to get one more thing since the other thing was going to won't be here till after Christmas. Yeah, just go to the drugstore. Go to the drugstore, go to the toy section. Sometimes those drugstore, you know, toys, like, they be hitting. They be hitting sometimes. Just saying. Oh my god. What are these tactical assholes? I'm not buying any for any kids, thankfully. I didn't say that you were. Adults can have those too, like those pop guns. Love those things. Those are fun. What the hell is this? I forgot about this area. I was gonna get a gift card, LOL, waiting on payday. Oh. Oh shit, that's lava. Since when did this become like a fire level? What are we in Bowser's castle? Well, gift cards are nice. I don't know, I just feel like, oh shit. They're so impersonal. But I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do, you know. Are you just gonna get a plain Jane gift card, or are you gonna get one of those specific ones? I gave them their big gift back in August already, so that's what they get for Christmas. I mean, I guess that makes sense. That thing. It's fucking exploding. Yeah, fucking close those things. So it's just a random gift card to like IHOP or something? Wait, back in August? What, for like a birthday or something? Oh my god. Oh god! Ah! Oh, they're not doing that anymore because these aren't goons. They're just tactical losers. Which kind of bumps me out a little bit. I miss the goons. I miss the Dinos and Frankies. It's like it's just one guy. Are you serious? Of course. Nope, no birthday. I just didn't want to wait to give them their Switch 2 since they have been talking about it all year. Should have got them a Steam Deck. Nah, I mean, if that's what they want, you know. Gosh, if I get a Switch 2, I'm gonna be very upset. Like, why did you waste your money on this? On me? So they're getting a Switch gift card and another gift card. Oh, okay. Oh, like one of those dealies. I hear ya. I see what you're talking about. Oh, fuck. I wasn't paying attention. Yeah. Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I remember the eShop. No, not the eShop. Well, it is the eShop. But the virtual console things.
Taken on the role of the mythic detective, Bogart as Marlowe, or Sam Spade going after the Maltese Falcon to unravel all the mysteries.
The Maltese
Following a
Falcon.
path of clues to that final revelation, even if it would take me down to the cold, cavernous depths of a grave.
No.
You can't do this! My men are still inside!
Do you have any idea why this is called Operation Dead Eyes?
Oh my god. It's the Men in Black.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. The fuck?
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Evacuate the complex
We've got
immediately.
company.
The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
I missed the DS shop. So many games I should have bought, but didn't because I was broke. Yeah. I wanted to play Metal Gear Solid 3 on the 3DS. But no, I was thinking of like the Wii Shop channel with like the Wii points. Remember when like every single like console had their own like point system? Like I think it was like 800 points for like Xbox was like $10 or something like that. I don't know why they did that.
I'd seen the logo on the floor before. There was an old army bunker under the steel mill. I knew the military plaque on the floor. I'd seen 1,000 variations of the insignia on crumbling brick walls everywhere in the city. The sword replaced by a syringe. Project Valhalla,
V for Valkyr, V for Valhalla. All of a sudden it read like a crackpot conspiracy theory.
We were just talking about fucking conspiracy theories. What the fuck? It all circles back to that. I don't know. PlayStation had the stars thing where you could get points and redeem them, but they retired that recently. Oh, really? Oh. Got like a credit card or something like that. I know that.
Abort! Abort!
That's what people need. Another fucking credit card. For a fucking game console. Why not? Wow, look at these vats of Diddy oil. I mean, Valkyr. I don't know. I like the stars thing to save up points and get free stuff. Yeah, I like that copy of Xenogears. DS had a point system too. Yeah.
Self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Yeah, it was very strange. And then, you know, Nintendo took the servers down for the Wii and the 3DS. But that's not going to stop people from hacking.
Attention all personnel.
Hey, if buying is owning, then hey, pirating isn't stealing. It makes me sad. I love the Wii. Yeah, me too. Even though there was a shit ton of fucking shovelware on it.
Like everything else in the Valkyr case, the door code was a mystery to me.
The door code was a mystery to me. Now let's see here. Let's go over to laboratories. This is like the farthest away from where we were. We were like undercover and shit, and now we're like uncovering some sort of conspiracy. This is crazy.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately. Decontamination completed.
The chemist had been using the workstation when he died. The half-life of the lab rat had ended online.
Half-life?
The password blinking on the screen. 665. The neighbor of the beast.
Neighbor of the beast? Oh, I get it. That's funny. Yeah, the Wii was cool. You know, that's how I discovered multiplayer. Like online multiplayer. Remember the Conduit? That game was alright. But it had multiplayer, and then you had like the Wii mic that would sit on top of the Wii thing, the Wii bar. Yeah, the Wii was something else.
Attention all personnel. The self-destruction sequence has been initiated. Proceed to the nearest exit immediately.
Oh my god, it's the fentanyl zombies. I can see it coming.
Hey, in here! Hey, get me out of here! I'm innocent. There, let me out.
It's coming.
Thanks. I thought I was gonna die in there for sure.
I need you to get me through the decontamination chamber airlock.
You're crazy. No way. The place is blowing up for Christ's sakes.
Either that or back to the cell. Your choice.
Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it.
Max Payne doesn't fuck around. What a fucking stupid name.
Attention all personnel.
Oh, I get it.
The self-destruction sequence has been initiated.
He has scoliosis. No, they're dead. They got cancer. Bullet cancer.
Get in. I'll punch you through.
Decontamination in progress.
Bad.
Bye.
Decontamination.
Uh-oh. I think he died. Wait, this is just Half-Life. This is, got hostiles. You know, I never really played Half-Life. I don't like Half-Life. I know, right? It's kind of weird. Why would I not like Half-Life? I played Duke Nukem Forever.
I was caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Are you serious? Really? Really? Fuck's sake. This is fucking annoying. Wow, that fucking almost killed me.
One of the lab terminals had the project logo on the screen.
Top secret. Project Valhalla. U.S. Army. Yggdrasil Network. Valhalla. The otherworldly place in Norse mythology where the bravest heroes spent their afterlife feasting and fighting forever. Their wounds miraculously healed night after night. Valkyr. The maidens who chose the most courageous Viking warriors and carried them to Valhalla. 1991. The research objective is to create a chemical substance to enhance the stamina and morale of infantry troops. 1995. Results unsatisfactory. Project cancelled.
Someone had decided to continue the sick experiment unauthorized.
Project compromised. Data leak. Fix the damage by any means necessary. Security clearance red. Authorized by the project lead. Field test. Double the dosage for all the remaining test subjects. Observe and record the subject's behavior in an urban setting.
The drop-off point was my old address in New Jersey. The file dated 3 years ago. Just when you thought you had reached the deepest depths of horror, it suddenly got worse. How to turn off that small voice inside your head that started to whisper that you should be glad that now, if not before, your revenge was justifiable on any conceivable moral scale. That small voice proved, beyond any doubt, that I was damned.
Wow, guys.
The dagger-heeled woman had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. The bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Hey, look at that! Look at the mouse pad! It's Duke Nukem. Alright, I really do gotta get out of here. So, well, that makes sense. Everything makes sense. Everything makes sense. Max Payne discovered the truth. That his wife and kid was killed over a data leak. Because of WikiLeaks, I guess. Whatever that is. That's crazy. Yeah, so apparently this whole entire thing was like it's like a psychoactive drug that keeps soldiers in line to help boost morale. And then after looking at a science fiction novel for like 2 seconds, they're like, hey, this doesn't work. And so unfortunately, Max's wife was caught in the crossfire. Like, she was basically at the wrong place at the wrong time. And so now Max Payne knows who to kill, which is Nicole Horn, I think is her name. And really, this game is honestly just about preventing a cover-up, I guess. But we do have a few more loose ends, though. Meaning that we gotta figure out where she's at. And
Destruction imminent.
why all this is happening. Oh shit. How do I get out of here?
25, 24, 23, 22, 21, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16.
Oh. I'm an idiot. Oh, for fuck's sake. Really? I didn't save. Oh my god.
I was caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Maybe I could just platform my way through here. No. Of course not. Well, this is fucking lame. What the fuck was that? Ah, jeez. Ah, jeez. I'm sorry about this, guys. I was freaking out. I was just like, what do I do? I don't know. What do I do? I don't know.
I was caught in the middle of the deadly web that was the Valkyr case.
Okay. There you go. That worked. That worked better than last time.
One of the lab terminals.
Okay, we already watched that.
The dagger-heeled woman had come and gone a long time ago. There was nothing more for me here. The bunker's name was acting as a self-fulfilling prophecy.
I'm just wondering, like, how was Nicole Horn able to continue doing this experiment? That's the real question. Okay, and then we just do one of these. No, we don't do one of those. Okay.
Decontamination.
Okay, so that still doesn't work.
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27.
Oh, okay.
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent.
Okay, so that door hits like a truck. Maybe I can do it with the sniper? I don't fucking know. I don't know how I got through this the last time. There we go. Okay. I did it. I'm good at video games, you guys. I promise.
Decontamination. Self-destruction imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27, 26, 25, 24, 23,
Man, I should...
22.
If only Max Payne had a cell phone so he could take pictures. Make a string of evidence, but I guess he just stopped doing that. What the fuck? Oh my god. This game is silly.
Decontamination.
Man, it kind of makes you wonder, like, what the speed run is for this game.
Imminent. 30, 29, 28, 27.
Okay, so I don't want to stand in the middle of that.
24, 23, 22, 21, 19, 18, 17, 16, 14, 10, 9, 8, 7.
Get the fuck out of here, man!
We pieced together together a jigsaw, and the final picture is you finishing that same puzzle. A mad, green-eyed killer standing behind you. An urban legend come true. The Project Valhalla test subjects had been the mad junkies who had murdered my loved ones. The rest was simple body count math. It all pointed to her. Ms. Valkyr. The factory went up in a fiery inferno behind me. All my leads were dead, turned to smoke and dust. I'd lost my way. I hadn't slept in a million years.
Max Payne is an apocalypse cop.
I felt thin as death. I've been living on an endless supply of week-old donuts. They were fuel for this crazy furnace inside my head. I couldn't remember when I had last seen the sun. I was on a permanent graveyard shift. When the darkness fell, New York City became something else. Any old Sinatra song notwithstanding. Bad things happened in the night. On the streets of that other city. Noir York City. I was in an all-night diner, downing cup after cup of coffee that tasted like engine oil, when a new message from BB got me back on the killer track.
What the hell happened at Roscoe Street? Maxie, I'm going out on a limb here. We need to talk this through, come up with a plan. 2:30 a.m., the Choir Communications Garage.
The more I thought about Alex's murder and the frame-up, the more it felt like an inside job. I should have seen it coming. BB had sold me out, and now he wanted to finish what he'd started. The garage was dead. BB showed up in his tailor-made suit, gold watch, and cufflinks to match, all way beyond a cop's pay.
Maxie.
Oozing suave charm, he was guilty as hell. What the hell does BB stand for anyway? Backstabbing bastard.
Come on, don't be like that. Have a cigar.
I don't smoke.
Maxie, you have no idea how big this is. It's huge. You have no idea.
I think I do. You're a bribe-taking bent cop who sold out his partner. Those mobsters in the subway were a dead giveaway. Hard to miss. Bet it was exactly like this with Alex. Up close and personal.
You can't win this one, Max.
No, but I can make damn sure none of you do either.
Jesus.
BB turned out to be another cardboard cutout bad guy.
BB turned out to be a real cocksucker.
A bad cop on the take. A cowardly right-hand man fleeing from the scene, leaving his paid thugs to do his dirty work.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh, fuck you too. And you. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. That fucking pump action shotgun bullshit. Hold it. Wait, they're back. We got more Vinnies and Dinos. Yeah, we'll get him, boss. You know, there's gotta be more, like, games with, goons. Gooner guys. Yeah, boss, we're gooning in here. You fucking better be. That's what I fucking pay you for. I already said that, but it was worth repeating. Oh, thank God. You know, why do they just have random cases of, like, medicine cabinets full of fucking pills? I feel like some child could just get their hands on it and really make a mess of things. Like, that's a lawsuit ready to happen, I think. They should really think about that next time they just had that shit laying around. I'm just saying. Like, if it was on the floor, that would be one thing. But just a random-ass medicine cabinet in a garage? Like, what are you gonna fucking use that for? Oh, gosh, my back really hurts from parking all these cars. You know, the valet. Maybe that's for the valet. Holy shit. Hold it. Oh my god. This shit's blowing up. What was this directed by? Fucking Michael Bay? Oh, you fucking cocksuckers. I should probably just take cover, fuck it. Obviously, I can't go up against that. Oh gosh. Obviously, I can't... Who's... Oh, there's an asshole right there. Ah! Ah, there we go. I think after this, I'm dealing with more tactical idiots. And guys in suits. Oh my god. I mean, this is just biblical. BB really has it out for me, does he? What the fuck? What the heck? What the heck and fuck is going on around here? I mean, when you're on the payroll, you know, I can't necessarily blame the guy, but okay, the elevator is not working. There's got to be more painkillers around here. Oh my god, there's more idiots. Come on now. You know better than this, okay? I mean, how much are they getting paid? How much is it to be a goon? Like, do you have to be a part of a family or something? Like, how does this work? This raises a lot of questions. Oh, God. More painkillers. You know, one thing I really like about this game is that each and every time you dive, your magazine gets refilled. Which is why the sawed-off shotgun is actually very useful in this game. I would think of... Oh, shit! Yeah, that's what I thought. Jesus Christ.
Reports of a fire at the Punchinello Manor in Westchester. The manor is the home of Angelo Punchinello, the alleged head of the Punchinello crime family. The police are now saying, contrary to their earlier statements, that Max Payne is still alive and at large. He continues his vendetta against the Mafia, of which this last act of arson is attributed to.
I had no recollection of setting any fires, but I did remember the flames.
No, Max, it's just all in your head. I feel like maybe this isn't happening and Max Payne is just going through some sort of psychosis. So he's just imagining all this shit happening. I mean, I know when I'm under psychosis, I always think that I'm uncovering a conspiracy. You know? I think that's a normal thing to happen. I mean, when you're going through a personal apocalypse, when you're an apocalypse cop, I mean, anything is really possible. But could you imagine the fucking paperwork after this? Oh, God. Man, I barely made it out of that. Holy shit. Max, you got some balls, dude. Okay, that was worthy of a shoot dodge. Holy crap. But I kind of wonder if, like, Max Payne, like, if his dick still works from all the narcotics that he keeps using. It's just a question. Because I know for a lot of people who've been on opioids for a long time, that their penis stops working, like they can't get an erection anymore. But maybe this is just a new thing. I don't know. Was he always on painkillers? Like, over the past 3 years? These are questions that need answering. I should probably look this up once the stream is over. Oh gosh. There he is! Oh shit. Oh god. Jackhammer. Jackhammer. You know, this gun doesn't exist. This thing right here. Yeah. It doesn't work. It's used in a lot of movies and video games. Oh fuck. But they couldn't get a the people who made it couldn't get how you call a military contract because it was too complicated. I don't even think it got out of the prototype phase. Oh shit. Who's killing me? Who can it be now? Who can it be knocking on my door? Go away. Don't come back here no more. Can't you see that it's late at night? Very tired. And I don't feel right. Men at work? No? Okay. Hey, wait, is this the fucking car from The Simpsons? Man, there's so many references to pop culture in this game. There was actually a lot of Easter eggs that I missed out on. Like, there's even a Buffy reference. But we did see the Twin Peaks reference, so that's pretty cool. Holy shit. This is becoming a disaster. That's not BB. There he is! Why is it always there he is instead of there he is? There's that man. Now, what the fuck was that? Look at that pain face. There he is! Okay. All right. Now, it's not on fire, though. Okay. Why? All right, whatever. What the fuck? Jeez, holy crap. Okay. Maybe I'll just switch to the jackhammer, I suppose, but I don't have any ammo for it.
Come out wherever you are.
Why is he so
I really
horny?
hate people who refuse to see the inevitable, refuse to do the smart thing.
Well,
No, I must do the right thing.
okay. I don't know. I killed a lot of people getting to where I'm at, so...
Blame you. For a smart guy, you can be stupid at times.
I don't know. I don't think Max Payne is really smart. If anything, he's just a gun on legs. Hey, wait, there's a phone. I didn't know I was playing The Darkness.
Yeah,
Max Payne,
whatever does it for you.
this is Alfred Woden. I can give you the name of your enemy. Come to the Asgard building presently. We are expecting you.
Woden was waiting for me on the steps of the old building.
Mr. Payne, let's go inside. The others are anxious to begin.
The others?
Despite the general misconception, this building actually predates the City Hall by 2 years, plus being the oldest municipal building still in use here at the foot of the Brooklyn Bridge.
No kidding. The old man played tour guide as he led me through a dark domed hall. The answers I was after loomed large ahead.
Mr. Payne, I would like to introduce you to my colleagues in what we call the Inner Circle.
You've been watching too much X-Files.
You have seen the files on Project Valhalla. We can fill the gaps, provide you with the information missing from those files. We were all involved in the early stages of the project during the Gulf War.
What's the catch?
We would very much like to blow this thing wide open, but our hands are tied. Her name is Nicole Horn. She was the key figure in Project Valhalla. When the funding was discontinued, she simply refused to quit. She knew exactly what she had in her hands. Nicole Horn is the president of Acer Corporation. She has more than half the city in her pocket. This must be kept under wraps. If you try to go public with this, we will deny any knowledge. We need you to take her out. Afterwards, we can protect you, make all the charges go away.
That was the cue for the killer suits to kick in the doors and swarm inside. It was an impressive floor show, but I decided to leave early anyway. It was only a one-story floor. Lucky me.
Wow. So, alright. So we got Alfred Woden. Right? It's part of this inner circle. It's like the deep state. So Max Payne is being offered. He's getting an offer that he can't refuse. Mainly because they're dead, so that's pretty cool. So he just has to get out of here, I suppose. This is really bad. I fucking love this song so much. Sometimes I just walk around at work just listening to the song. I think it's called Byzantine Adrenaline. It's just such good action movie music. Kind of want to put that up just a little bit. Nope, not that. There you go. Yeah. Oh shit, there's a sniper. Of course there is. It's a bunch of tactical morons. Fuck you. No, that's not a sniper. Ooh, my painkillers are full. Shit.
One of the monitors showed what was happening in the circle. On screen, the so-called corpse of Alfred Woden stood up, miraculously waking from his dirt nap, looking smug among his dead pals. In the land of the blind, the one-eyed man is king. I didn't know how he pulled it off, but it was a pretty slick way to get out of all his promises. Most of what he had said fit too well to be a load of crap.
How did he survive all that? That's my question. Oh my god. You son of a bitch. Get the fuck out of here, please. Wait, why do they have Molotov cocktails? I feel like that's a little too, primitive for such a force such as this. Whoa! Hey now. Fuck off, please. Okay. How are they able to get one shot off of me? And why was he holding painkillers? Oh, you fuck. Not this time, shitface. You motherfucker. Bup, 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 bup. Man, they don't fuck around with these pills. I mean, it is municipal building, so I mean, I guess that makes sense. There's a radio. There's radio somewhere. Are you? Oh my god. No. Ooh.
And what is your answer to those saying that he's actually providing a service long overdue to the city?
This crusade nonsense has gone too far. He's out of control. It must stop. He will be stopped.
That was Deputy Chief Jim Rivera from the New York City Police Department.
Nobody can stop Max Payne. He gives it out. It's in his namesake. Whoa, hold on now. Let's not get crazy. Okay, there we go. Alright, well, I didn't mean to blow myself up, but whatever. It's fine. You never get enough jackhammer ammo. Just never do. Nope, fuck you and fuck you.
A videotape lay on the desk.
Oh shit, a videotape.
Nicole Horn had blackmailed the inner circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece.
Wait, hold on, what?
A videotape lay on the desk. Nicole Horn had blackmailed the inner circle into silence. The tape came with a curt extortion note on a piece of expensive paper. I remembered Candy Dawn taping her clients in action on the side, selling the tapes to the highest bidder. I was sure that kinky sex was nowhere near Alfred Woden's worst sin. But I had a feeling that when this was over, any collateral would come in handy.
I need to highlight that for a second. So, Alfred Woden. So Alfred Woden had allowed his dark cabal of dorks to get killed in gunfire and had Max Payne's whole entire family killed because of a fucking sex tape. I mean, this is what I was talking about earlier about people like the elites having dirt on each other. That way, when something comes up and somebody wants something, then you have the ability to go for it because everybody's complicit in what's going on. But for it to be a sex tape, I mean, it just makes you curious. Out of all the things that Max Payne has picked up, at which point he has never gathered any evidence to what's been going on this whole entire time. But it was this tape that he was just like, you know, I'm going to put this in my coat pocket, in my mallet space dimension coat pocket. But I think he's really just like the rest of us, just curious as to what the fuck was so damning for him to just wipe the slate clean with the inner circle. I mean, what was so decrepit on that tape that was so important for him to just unravel everything? It's just so strange. So odd. Wow. This game is a fucking masterpiece. And I'm not being sarcastic. At least not entirely. But I mean, that makes sense. And it just goes to show that the more things change, the more things stay the same.
Woden had taken care of my mission preps with military precision. The critical areas in the Acer Corporation headquarters blueprints were circled in red. The president's office was at the top of the building, right below her penthouse suite. The elevators were controlled by a security computer, part of the mainframe located underground below the building. The high-rise was sealed as tight as a sci-fi fortress.
Well, we got our mission. We only got one thing to do, which is kill this bitch. Fucking Ace. I mean, I think Max Payne is going in deep without a cover. What the fuck is going on? Why is there so many explosions? The Matrix cult, they want their building back. Oh. Well, I guess I can't get out of here that way. Fuck me. Okay.
The best movie ending ever.
Oh, God. I'm always getting caught in the fucking splash damage. Oh, you stop it. Fucking give me a fucking break. What is this? Duke Nukem Forever? No, wait. Duke Nukem 3D. With all the tripwire traps. Trip explosions. Trip hop.
I had dreamed of revenge. Those dreams were always nightmares, of coming close and then failing. Now I was close. I had a name to guide me, Nicole Horn. I had nothing to lose.
Look at all these files. Ah! I mean, there's so many Max Payne games in here, and he's just blowing them up. There's so many other conspiracies that he could uncover, but Max Payne understands that this is probably beyond what he can
The
really
Inner Circle had quite a track record.
deal with.
Project Valhalla had not been the only thing the Inner Circle had been involved in. There were rows of cabinets full of files. The Serpentine Secret Society went back a long way, always pulling strings from the shadows. I couldn't say I was sorry. Woden's move in some Byzantine power game had cut the Circle's membership roster to 1. The old man wanted me on cleanup duty. It was my mess, too.
Damn. I mean, Max Payne at this point is just being used, but he just doesn't really fucking care. He doesn't really care about the other conspiracies that are going on in this game. He's just like, if I can't solve it with a bullet, I'm not even gonna fucking bother. I'm not gonna go through the right channels. I'm not gonna be a whistleblower. I'm just gonna fucking shoot the fucking ever-loving motherfucking shit out of everybody that stands in my way. It's his only focus, and honestly, I respect it. I mean, he's dumber than a box of rocks, but you know what? Still cute as hell. Nobody can stop me. You guys don't have enough balls in your dick to take down Max Payne. Max Payne? They always get me a little bit. There's always a little bit that they get me on. It's like a toll. I have to pay the fucking toll. Yeah, this makes sense. Oh shit. Oh fuck. Who's shooting me? More assholes in trench coats. Anybody here? Oh my god, I remember on the PC version, this area gave me a really hard time. But I'm playing on Fugitive, so it can't be that bad. Yeah, and around this time, that's when I start losing cult ammo. Fuck you. Fuck you. All of you are dumbasses. Fuck you, tactical loser. Yeah. I'm going to close this conspiracy one bullet at a time. I mean, sometimes that's the best case scenario. You just have some wacko, just some whack job that just starts killing off like people that commit conspiracy. I guess, I don't know.
CIA, FBI, you've seen one, you've seen them all. Sure, good for a practice run. But this, working for her, oh, this is the real thing. The money's astronomical. And best of all, you get to kill any scumbag who gets in your way. License to kill. Like James Bond.
Wow, that's really lame. Acer a bit closer to heaven. Oh, I get it. So this woman right here, Nicole Horn, that's played by Sam Lake's mom, the guy who does the face model for Max Payne. Which, I mean, kind of makes sense. He's just like, hey, Ma, could you be this woman, this villainess?
Take him down. Shoot to kill.
I mean, she's pretty hot, you know. All right. Oh my god, it's the music that was being played during the diarrhea shit. The poopscapades. Is that it? I guess that's it.
Mine wasn't the most original approach to the problem. It wasn't as if it hadn't all been done before. An eye for an eye, the first principle of revenge. Old as dirt, still going strong. The cardinal rule in going after someone with an intention to kill was not to make it personal, which it almost always ended up being anyway. It did with me. I took my time, cruising around the city in the snow. There was no hurry. I knew what I had to do now. I took my time, thinking about it, building up the rage. When I was ready, I parked the stolen wheels at the front entrance of the Acer Corporation headquarters. Got out, got in, got cracking. I had a bullet with Nicole Horn's name on it. I had 10,000 bullets with the hag's name on them. She had ultra-high-tech security systems, enough mercenaries and weaponry to start World War III. There was no fear. New York disappeared behind a veil of snow. I had crossed the threshold. This was her domain, sleek and sexy and soulless. All glass and steel. A place of color-coded security key cards, metal detectors, and surveillance systems.
Holy shit, we actually might beat this today. Peace! It's the Penguin Man.
Colder than a walk-in fridge. Cold as a gun.
Oh my god. It's the Matrix. EAMU, good morning. Good morning. Do 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 do. Well, that was not the shootout that I was looking for, but yeah, man. How's work? How's it going? Making those phone calls. Oh yeah, big iconic lobby scene. Yeah, there was only like 3 guys. Not what I expected, but I was hoping for more. It does look like that. Yeah, it really does. It really does look like the lobby scene. Boo doo 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 doo. Oh yeah, I remember this. Fuck you. Fuck you. I know Kung Fu. The FBI is gonna pay me to surf? Wait, hold on. Wrong Keanu Reeves movie. Eddie Bazoon. Wait, another movie that's not that. Devil's Advocate. You fucks. You assholes. I know Kung Fu. There we go. I got him. Oh no. Okay, I can save it there. Oh, what the fuck? Uh-oh. Rut-row, Racky. quick save right there. Ooh, boy. Is there another idiot? Yeah, there is. There we go. I got him. Nice. Yeah. There we go. Wow, we're about to beat this shit. I am very excited. And then we can move on to Max Payne 2. Oh, you fuck. Maximize pain. Yeah, man. Yeah, so to get you up to speed. Oh shit. Oh no. So to get you up to speed as to what's going on. So Max Payne's wife and child got killed because there was a data leak at the attorney general's office, and Nicole Horn, who is the owner of this building, was trying to put out this new drug called Valkyr, which was used as a method of like keeping soldiers like focused during the Gulf War, but apparently it didn't work very well. But she kept on trying to do it, and then Alfred Woden, who is part of this shadow government called the Inner Circle, had some sex tapes, and so in order to keep his mouth shut, she blackmails Alfred Woden into silence, because, you know, that's what you do when you're in power, is that you get dirt on everybody. That way, if you go down, everybody goes down, that type of thing. And so, so after that, after all that, Epstein, that's pretty much what it is. Yeah, it turns out like the more things change, the more things stay the same. And in fact, I was actually just talking today about this, about Kim Kardashian being in Fortnite. And I stated that it's just a means. Like, the reason why she's in Fortnite is because, or why they're in Fortnite, is because it's supposed to look good in the public eyes. If she's in Fortnite, then that must mean that she's not that bad, despite the fact that she was complicit in the whole Diddy party thing. So yeah, I mean, her mom was like all up in that shit. That's just a conspiracy that I just came up with the top of my head. Because you would think that people would forget, but no, nobody forgets about that shit. But anyways, so yeah, Alfred Woden was hanging out on Epstein's island, and she has physical evidence about that, Nicole Horn. But it's just a sex tape with some prostitute. And he doesn't want any of that, so he has like the whole entire Inner Circle completely wiped off the face of the earth. That way he can get away scot-free after Max Payne kills Nicole Horn for killing Max Payne's wife and daughter. But also, Kim K's claim to fame is crazy too. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, you don't get there for, like, no reason. You know, how many, like, the only reason why people are famous, it seems like, is if they have, like just the right amount of connections, you know, to do these satanic you know, cults with their sex dungeons and shit. I mean, that's how anything gets done. Well, the tape. The infamous tape. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that tape. That is a tape. Yeah, why would you have... That's kind of like having Carmen Electra in Fortnite, but Carmen Electra was in Def Jam Vendetta. So, But yeah, it is a little strange. It is kind of strange. I didn't watch the video, but I did see it, you know, on my feed at one point when I was a kid. So that's pretty cool. I didn't watch it though. But anyways, back to the game. But yeah, now we're in this fortress, and we're gonna kill Nicole Horn. But it's kind of funny to play a game that kind of delves into like the elites and what it means to take down like a cover up and shit. It's very fascinating. This game isn't that smart, but it's definitely more involved than your average shooter. But unfortunately, I mean, Max Payne is not a very smart guy. I mean, he is smart. You know, he does a lot of similes and does the whole Chandler-esque, what do you call Chandler-esque detective thing going on. But for the most part, I mean, he's just a gun on legs. And if he can't figure it out with a bullet, he's not going to dive any deeper. Like, people are gonna die, and he's gonna fucking do it. You know? And if only we can, like, solve all our problems like that. Right, Max? I mean, how do you deal with male loneliness? Fucking kill the powers that be, I guess. That commit these conspiracies, you know? I'm not saying that's what people need to do, but, you know, if you're under psychosis and you have the background in order to do it, I mean, fuck it. I'm kidding, of course. I would never suggest this, but... But one thing I would like to add, I'm really glad that I'm not these goons, because holy shit, Max Payne really killed a lot of people. Stop it. No. It's really gunning for me. Of course, a pillar. How could I forget? Stop it right there. Okay. It's so interesting to me now, like as an adult, that we live in an internet age where all that shit is just kind of wide open. Like anything possible that someone has done, it's already came to light. And I kind of wish that we were still in that 90s naive age of like this altruism and what have you, where everybody's just like, oh yeah, the government wouldn't do that. I agree. Yeah. No, I'm sure you remember. I'm sure everybody was just like, America, fuck yeah. I get things being more transparent. Yeah, but it's just like, it doesn't change anything. That's the problem. I don't know, maybe it is a good thing, but I just feel like there's just too much information out there right now. I mean, it's a very continuously loud existence that we have these days, and it's quite bothersome, in my opinion. Something in the social media realm outside of politics, yeah. Yeah, I mean, just in a general sense, you know. Like, there's just, it's so loud. That stuff I can do without, yeah. Well, even when it's not that, I mean, it's just like, there's just too much of it. And considering all the brain rot that's out there, which I guess is scientifically proven. And I'm just worried about, like, people's inability to, like, think for themselves and whatever. I just have a lot of concerns for the future, you know. I mean, I worry about that shit every fucking day. I mean, with the advent of AI, you know, pretty soon our brains will be atrophied to the point where we can't even fucking do anything without it. At which point, we just live in a transhumanist existence where we're both part man and machine. Yeah, that's why everybody comes to my streams. So they can go through, like, this, you know, the existential threat of becoming a robot and having the inability to think for yourself. That's pretty cool. I mean, look, all I'm saying is it's like, we don't even really need AI. I mean, if you're trying to go through that route, you know, all you need is this device that we've been using for like centuries, eons even. You know, it's on a rope, it's got a blade on it. Yeah, it's called a guillotine.
Mona, looking good.
Max, we gotta stop meeting like this.
Hey, baby.
It will be a cold day in hell before I let a narc cop stop me. Miss Sachs, do your job.
Uh-oh.
Relax, Max. You're a nice guy. I don't kill nice guys.
You're not bad yourself.
It was different when Horn wanted Punchinella dead. To cut her ties to the Mafia. He deserved to die.
The same goes with her. She's the bad guy here. Her sister was whispering to her in my favor. I knew the appetites of ghosts intimately. They hungered for revenge. A gunshot boomed and she fell down in slow motion. She was a nice girl, not really a stone-cold killer. And now she was stone-cold dead. Like religious fanatics or loyal samurai, Horn's private army was coming at me.
Request assistance.
Max. This is becoming a pattern. Like, why is he always... Why is this always happening? Like, he's always, he's always... Like, women are just dying left and right around him. You know, for the fucking... For the vengeance.
When the elevator came back down, Mona was gone. There was a lot of blood, but no body. Something clicked for the final time. My mind had never been so clear, as if somewhere high above the storm clouds were already gone, cold stars blazing from the black skies.
Oh my god. It's almost as if Max Payne, up until this point, has gotten into like a zen-like state of vengeance, that for all the guys that he shot were the right guys to shoot. I don't know, I just find that adorable. Okay, I gotta... Oh, I know what I need to do. Wait, hold on. Wait, no. No, wait, no, please. Okay, alright, that's... Okay. I didn't mean for that to happen. Okay, okay, over here, yeah. Alright, and then, wait, which way is it? Is it that one? Okay. Oh. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. Alright. I did it. I used to have... Man, I'm just blazing through this fucking game. I guess playing on Fugitive really made things easier.
You know what I'm talking about. In all the cool action movies, and I'm talking about the coolest of the cool, it always seems like time slows down in the middle of the action. You know, you can see the bullets flying through the air, the hero dodging in slow motion. Oh man, it would be so cool to be able to do that. Bullet time, that's what they call it. Bullet time, yeah, would be so cool.
Okay. Hold it! Let's calm down, guys. All right. Whoa!
I had elevator access to the mainframe. From there, I'd be able to override the security locks and get to her office.
No one can stop Max Payne. The lock-on really helps. Yeah, the console versions are... Oh, shit. I remember this. I really have to hide behind something.
The unmarked chopper was Horn's pet guardian, inhuman and flawless, who was stalking me.
I hate to be stereotyped. I'm not a cold-blooded killer. I'm a nice guy. I love my wife. I have 2 boys I'm very proud of. You just have to make the ends meet. And if that means I have to shoot someone now and then, hey, it's just my job from 9 to 5.
Well, not quite from 9 to 5, but I hear you.
Well, down you go, you fuckers. All of you guys are a stepping stone to my way to absolution. Nothing can stop me now. I'm a nice guy. Shut the fuck up. Just pipe down. I just find that so funny. I really wish that that would happen more in video games, where just like a bad guy is just like, I'm more than my job, you know. I got a girlfriend I'm gonna propose to at some point, you know. I think I'm ready to settle down, man. I think I'm ready to turn my life around. And then just that guy gets just Goodfellas by the protagonist. I don't know. I'm just saying that would be funny. Alright. How the fuck do I get out of here? I need to get to the rooftop. Now I'm lost. Now I don't know where to go. Okay, cool. That's awesome. Holy shit. Okay, yeah, now I'm lost. Alright. Do I have to...
All Horn's locks were now offline. All bets were off. The elevator would take us all the way up.
I got more painkillers than I know what to do with. Oh my god, guys, we're almost done with this. We're going to avenge Max's wife and
Seen from this height,
baby.
the night seemed to stretch on to eternity. A hint of desperation had crept into the snowstorm, as if it was trying to get it all out before the end.
Morning, Mr. Silly. Oh my god, it's Mambo. Mambo. You're fucking late. Actually, you're on time. We're almost about to beat this shit. Almost. Oh shit.
Horn's personal computer was on.
Oh shit.
Next to the printer was a neat stack of expensive paper.
Expensive paper.
Hacking through Horn's computer would have unearthed files of criminal plans, strategies for world domination, spy helicopter reports, illegal wiretap recordings, internet porno, all of the above. Take your pick. I really didn't care anymore. I had seen too much of it already.
He's just like, fuck it. I don't care. Internet porno. Max Payne has his priorities in place.
Valkyrie had been meant to be a white-winged maiden that would lift you to a warrior's heaven, but it turned out to be a one-way demon ride to hell. The devil was in the drug. I knew. I had met him. And now I was gonna kill her. The queen of the underworld who had tried to lift herself a bit closer to heaven with her drug money. No begging, no bribes. She knew better. Honor among killers. We who were about to die. Both of us knew how this would end. In pain and suffering.
All this because your wife stuck her nose into things that were none of her business.
The cops were coming to take me away. The sirens were like a bad conscience I couldn't shake.
It's ridiculous you've made it this far. You won't be alive when they get here.
It's ridiculous that we made it this far. Yeah, I know. Oh, fuck me. Okay. Alright. I understand. There we go. Awesome. Okay. I'm running out of ammo, guys.
Max Payne, this is futile. A waste of time. The deaths of your wife and daughter were necessary. Inevitable. It is done. You cannot bring them back. Nothing you do will make it any better.
I'll just hide behind this thing. That helicopter is gonna run out, right? Yeah, that's not gonna work. I keep getting hit by the splash damage. Jesus Christ. I really don't know what to do. He's gonna give up, yeah? I don't know what to do. Okay, that was weird. Ah.
Max Payne, you are fighting a losing battle. You cannot survive this. You will die.
No, I won't.
Accept your fate. You will die here.
Man, she is just such a cunt. Oh, you son of a bitch. Don't worry, I got this. Of course, I'm doing some platforming. No. Please. Please stop. There we go.
What? Max Payne, face it. You are up against an unbeatable force. You have lost. Only death will set you free from your pain. Accept it. Surrender. Give up.
I think
We have him in the
you
North
should
Lounge. Send us assistance.
just die. Stop talking. Stop being like the Borg Queen. She does kind of sound like the Borg Queen. Resistance is futile. Whew. Okay. Is that what? Now I'm confused. My brain hurts. Oh man, once we get to Max Payne 2, then we could actually see how sad Max Payne can get. Oh fuck. Sad pain. Also kind of horny pain. Horny and sad.
What you mean he's unstoppable? You are superior to him in every way that counts. You are better trained, better equipped. You outnumber him at least 20 to 1. Do your job.
T-Pain. No, not T-Pain. Oh god. No, not the guy that reviews expensive shit. That's T-Pain, right? Oh, fuck. Man, this Colt Commando is really nice. It's the hallway from the Matrix. No, we passed it. We passed it. It was in the lobby. No, you missed quite a bit. You missed the conspiracy. You missed Max Payne grabbing the sex tape of Alfred Woden having sex with Candy Dawn. Which, yeah. Well, better start over then. Don't worry, I'll have the VOD up. But I did mention Epstein, so maybe I'll get flagged for that. Wow, we are really at the very end. Holy shit. Uh-oh. Somehow 5 minutes of the video being missing. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so... Yeah, as soon as I mentioned that. Also did he. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I hate that it auto centers.
Roger that. Attempting to land now. It's gonna be tricky.
Okay. Alright, I don't... Whoa! I don't even have to be up here. I could just do it from here, I guess. There we go. And now I just have to shoot these goons.
She's on board. We're out here as soon as the wind dies down. Don't like the look of that mast.
What the fuck? Oh my god. Oh, this is fucking... I just gotta remember to save.
Roger that. Attempting to land now. It's gonna be tricky.
This fucking part is tricky. Alright. I got this. There we go.
She's on board. We're out here as soon as the wind dies down. Don't like the look of that.
Cool.
She's on board. We're out here as soon as the wind dies down.
It's always the fucking N79 asshole. Alright. Are these lockers? What are these? Nope.
45 seconds.
Fuck. How the fuck do I... Shit. Uh-oh.
30 seconds to lift off.
Oh. I remember...
15 seconds to lift off. Okay, ready to lift off. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Crap. And then she escapes. Wait, what? Alright, yep. Okay. Ah! Okay, so how do I... Oh, you know what I think I need to do? I need to shoot this panel. How the fuck? Wait. Do I go around?
30 seconds to lift off.
Oh. I know what I gotta do.
15 seconds to lift off. Okay, ready to lift off in 5, 4, 3, 2.
Did I do it? I think I did it. Yeah, I did it. No, I didn't. Wait, what? Okay.
She's on board. We're out here as soon as the wind dies down. Don't like the look of that vest.
Okay, so it's the sniper rifle. I got it. I understand now. Because that's what he was holding when,
Lift off in 45 seconds.
Oh, not the baseball bat. What the fuck? I hope that did it. Wait. There's another one. I think that's it. Hold on. Oh, wait. I forgot something. I forgot to blow it up. Holy crap. It's like a puzzle. I was not expecting a fucking puzzle. Okay, and then I used the grenade launcher, right. Motherfucker, dude. This is crazy. Okay. Then I just... And that's it. Wow. There it goes. We did it.
They were all dead. The final gunshot was an exclamation mark to everything that had led to this point. I released my finger from the trigger.
And it was over.
And then it was all over. The storm seemed to lose its frenzy. The ragged clouds gave way to the stars above.
Max Payne, this is Deputy Chief Jim Bravura from the NYPD. We've got the building surrounded. Throw down your weapons and lie down with your hands behind your head.
A bit closer to heaven.
Bit closer to heaven. Wow.
The cops' voices were distant and muted.
Freeze! NYPD! Hold it right there.
My ghosts released me from their haunting. Down below, New York City glittered like diamonds on black velvet.
You gave us one hell of a ride. Take him down to Central Booking.
You heard the man.
Woden was there in the crowd, standing by the sidelines. It wouldn't be over till the man with the patch would say so. He'd say the right words. I knew he would. He'd better. Woden grinned smugly. It was the grin of a winner. That made two of us.
Wow. We did it, guys. We beat Max Payne. He looked like a young Marv from Home Alone. The fuck? Sam Lake? Petri Arvoletto. Yeah, project lead. Wow. What a great game. You know, this game still holds up. Even, look at all those Finnish names. Finland! No, this game is great. I'm really glad. George Bassard and Scott Miller, get the fuck out of here. Not both of them. George Bassard. Fuck that guy. Fuck that guy. Fuck George Bassard. But yeah, that was Max Payne. Sam Hauser was executive producer. Jesus, I don't know why. I had a hard time. Oh, fucking Take Two. But yeah, this game still holds up. Still holds up. Still great. Still love this game. Probably one of the best third-person shooters out there. It doesn't get quite better than this. I had a lot of fun playing this. And I hope all of you enjoyed me playing it. It was a really fun ride. And you know what? Pretty good timing, all things considered. James McCaffrey, God rest his soul. I enjoyed you enjoying it. That, yeah. I expected as much. One of these days, I gotta go back and play The Darkness off of the Xbox instead of doing it on the PS3, but I don't know if I want to work up to getting back to where I was. But I don't know. Maybe. Maybe once I'm done with all the Max Payne games, which I am playing all of them. I am playing all of them. So get ready for Max Payne 2 the next time. And who knows, maybe we'll do something to kind of do something a little bit different. Or maybe I'll just go straight to Max Payne 2. I don't know. The Darkness just had a new comic hit last week. Remember Witchblade? She's back too. Really? Witchblade is back? another Top Cow thingy. Max Payne has only started his journey through the night. The pain has only just begun. More will follow. Max Payne will return. Max Payneus. Wow. Well, I guess that's it. Oh shit. Holy crap. GG's. Yeah, I know. Oh god. Let's see what else I got here. Oh yeah, I gotta do a playthrough of Manhunt. Yeah, I got Ninja Gaiden Black. Hey, look at what we have here. Right there in the corner, Rumble Roses. Oh yeah, and fucking Spec Ops The Line. I gotta play that for the 4th. For sure. Look at all this garbage I got. Jesus Christ. Oh yeah, Duke Nukem Manhattan Project. I don't really have a whole lot of games on here. Oh yeah, and I got Fear. First to Counter Assault Recon. Crazy Taxi. Yeah, I got Crazy Taxi. And Burnout Revenge. And Black. Or I had Black until I fucking took off the Xbox Ultimate. The first Fear was really fun. Yeah, I enjoy it. I kind of wish I played that instead of playing Blood for to commemorate the downfall of Monolith, because yeah, I got Harmony of Dissonance somewhere around here. Yeah, there it is. I only played the best games, as you can clearly see. But yeah, we got Max Payne 2, Max Payne 3. So yeah, I'll be playing those. And I got Midnight Club. The shitty Code Veronica X with the dumbass lighting. Ridge Racer 6. Rumble Roses. Oh yeah, and then at some point I gotta play the Sonic Adventure games. Sonic Adventure and Sonic Fighters. I would play all the waiting for Code Veronica remake proper. You know what? I really wish they would have remade that instead of 4. Ooh, Quake Arena Arcade. Yeah, I would have preferred had they had done a remake of Veronica instead of 4, because I'm going to say something so controversial yet so brave. They're running out of titles to remake. Well, they still got to remake the side games. Like, they got to remake the Outbreak games. They got to remake what else was there? And I'm surprised they haven't came out with a Outbreak. They need a new Outbreak with actual chat. Honestly, it made sense that they didn't have chat for like the original, because being able to communicate kind of defeats the purpose of like the horror aspect. Because how are you supposed to communicate when you can't say anything? What else is there? So you have the Outbreak games. Dead Aim. They need to remake Dead Aim. They could remake, I guess, Gun Survivor or Resident Evil Survivor, which would be interesting. Did they remake the boat one? Which boat one? Are you talking about Revelations? They put it on the consoles. Yeah. They put Revelations on consoles. So it's a remaster. But I don't think they updated the textures or anything like that. They could remake Operation Raccoon City. Let's see. I'm gonna put some jams on, I think. And then I should probably turn down that. But yeah, they need to remake. They need to remake quite a bit, actually. Oh God, that is very loud. But yeah, trying to think of other. Oh, Resident Evil Gaiden on the Game Boy Color. They could remake that. What else is there? Oh, they need to remake Zero, which I think is already in the works. I think that's in the works. Zero is in the works. Which, if that actually gets multiplayer, that would be really cool. Am I missing anything? I feel like I'm missing something. But no. Resident Evil 4, I'm going to say something so controversial yet so brave. Resident Evil 4 is overrated. And I played it on stream, like right when I got started. So a remake of it just honestly ultimately made it worse. There was a light gun rail shooter I forgot the name of. Yeah, you're thinking of Resident Evil Umbrella Chronicles and Darkside Chronicles. Which, I mean, they could remake those as like a first-person shooter or something. I don't know. Yeah. But I mean, that kind of falls in line with, what do you call? Mercenaries for the Mercenaries for the 3DS. Yeah, they could remake that. What else could they remake? They could remake, I'm beginning to think that we got all of them. And of course, they're probably going to do another remake of Resident Evil 1, of course. In the style of Resident Evil 2 remake. Code Veronica. Do it, Capcom. Yeah, I was really hoping for a Code Veronica remake. Out of all the games that honestly needs a remake badly, it's kind of a toss-up between Zero and Code Veronica, but I think Code Veronica needs it the most because holy shit. Like, oh really, Veronica is your favorite? Jesus, what the fuck is wrong with you? Then RE2, okay. Yeah, RE2, I really like RE2. I've been meaning to play that for the stream, but I just haven't for whatever reason. I don't even think... Like, I think I got done with the Claire A scenario for the original RE2, but I didn't do Leon B. I might have. I don't remember, but it's definitely one of those games that I just... I don't know. I have a very odd relationship with with Resident Evil. Like, I like them, but it's just a very strange relationship that I have. Can't really explain. I mean, I played the shit out of Resident Evil 4, don't get me wrong. And I do enjoy it. But, I mean, in retrospect, I'm just like, yeah, this isn't it. I think I'm just more upset over the fact that Resident Evil 4 pretty much ruined video games just in general with the, like, the over-the-shoulder camera view, which definitely works. I don't know. I mean, it definitely ruined Resident Evil for a little bit there. But Code Veronica, I mean, that just throws me through a loop. Resident Evil 5 remake. More eggs to throw. Yeah. Boulder punching? I don't know how they're going to do that. You're too late, Chris. It's Weskin time. I have 15 minutes to spare with you. That fucking guy? Was it Albert Wesker? Wesker! I don't want a Resident Evil 5 remake. They need to either do Zero or Veronica. Like, just do that first before even considering doing, like, a Resident Evil 5. I don't know. I think, yeah. That one's gonna be a little weird. Let's see here. Did you ever see the RE Netflix show? It was trash, but it had some cool moments. I completely forgot about that. I have entirely forgotten about the Resident Evil Netflix TV show. But no, I did not watch it because I don't have Netflix, like, at all. Lance Riddick as Wesker was a choice. Yeah, that is definitely a choice. That is definitely a choice. But yeah, that's interesting. Keep thinking back to that clip of a guy. You don't know vengeance unless you taste the testicles of the people that wronged you. And that was from the, what was it called? The Cowboy Bebop live action show. From what I understand. Whoever wrote that show did a really good job. I'm pretty much almost certain of it. I'll send you a pic of his Wesker outfit. Oh, God. Yeah. I don't know, I tend to steer clear of just Netflix in general. First of all, it's too expensive. Second of all, there's nothing to fucking watch. And if I want to watch something, then I'll just buy it off of YouTube. You know, just rent it. I mean, if you're gonna do something, you might as well do that, I guess. posted it on my Discord. Okay. All these fucking penguins. I got so many penguins. Oh my god. Really? That's what we're looking at here? This? You know what? That's not too bad. He looks like Blade. Some motherfucker's always trying to ice skate uphill. That's not too bad. He looks like he should. But I can't imagine the writing being very good. I feel like when somebody grabs like intellectual property from a video game, they really don't know what to do about it, like at all. And the problem is like when you have so much money hinging on your ability to like get eyeballs on screen, and you have to apply yourself to some of the normies, I guess. It was a choice, like I said, for sure. I don't know. I don't think it's bad. A very dumb story. Yeah, well, it's not like Resident Evil has like the best storyline. I mean, let's be honest here. The only reason why Albert Wesker does anything was so he could get like immortality. And that's it. Like all the flowers bullshit, you know, and like Resident Evil 5 being set in Africa, because that's kind of like where we all come from, you know, because of the I was about to say midichlorians. I can't wait for the God of War movie to miss the point. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure that's gonna make David Jaffe really happy. And mind you, I don't really like David Jaffe. I think he's kind of like a lolcow. But he made some like really important games. But it was very embarrassing to watch him try to play, what was it? Metroid Dread. And he just couldn't figure out where the fuck to go. Granted, I don't know where the fuck to go either, but when you're playing a Metroidvania game, that's kind of like the point of like search action. And he's just like, oh, this is a bad game, I don't know where. It's like, dude, you did game design for a fucking living. Like, how are you not able to figure this out? Jaffe is a lolcow. Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. You know, but as much as like he's a lolcow, he's not to the point of like, say, Boogie 91128 or whatever the fuck his name is. Boogie. Or Wings of Redemption. Or the worst one, Rich Tomorrow. Hey guys, I just got the Switch 2. Let's talk about it. God, I watched a whole entire documentary on Rich from Review Tech USA. I'm actually subscribed to his channel. But I just can't stand to listen to him anymore. At one point, I did respect Rich Tomorrow. I thought some of his... he's not a DSP or a Boogie. No, he's not. He's not. He is very close, yes. He is very close to DSP and Boogie for sure. But he has, I'd say, a bit more of a better track record than any of those guys. Because, I mean, he made God of War, he made Twisted Metal. But clearly he just doesn't know what the fuck he's talking about anymore. Which I think for a lot of those old heads. I think he's... Review tech... What a loser. Dude, I'm telling you, like, I will send you videos of, like, there's this documentary. It's like something that you put in the background just to have, and it is beautiful. I cannot believe how much of a fucking loser fucking Review Tech is. Like, it is insane. Fucking insane. You know, and I send it to other people who tend to be like a locale. It's like, hey, you want to see this? And in the hopes that it sends off alarm bells in their head that they probably shouldn't have the type of behavior that is not too dissimilar to Review Tech. Honestly, I think Review Tech is even worse than DSP because Review Tech actually got a tattoo of DSP on his shoulder. Oh, I've watched him. Fun fact, I like watching local cows fail. Do you? I really like that clip of what was it? Fucking Boogie. He's just like, I'm tired of being alive. I'm tired of being alive. I don't want to be alive. I don't want to be alive. LTG, DSP, Boogie, Review Tech, Wings. So funny. Yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Sometimes I almost feel like it's like they're smarter than they make themselves out to be. You know what I mean? Like if this is all for money and some sort of clout, that the more they fall on their face, the more money that they get. Not enough money, but just enough money to get them by. And they almost like the ridicule. Or at least that's what it seems like. Just my opinion. That's just my opinion. But you're on the fucking internet. Like, what? Like, if people started giving me shit about, you know, what I do, either A, I'm just gonna, like, blindly agree with them, be like, yeah, I fucking suck cock. Like, you are correct. Or just don't feed into it. Like, I just don't understand why these guys can't figure it out. I watched a clip of Boogie putting Diet Mountain Dew into a can of regular Mountain Dew. And he was called stupid. I know what your problem is. Yeah, you're fucking dumb. They're narcissists, and any eyes on their content is all they want. And free money. That is true. That is true. You know, there is a level of narcissism that one must have in order to do something like this. It could be a lot, could be a little, but it's always, you know, it's a little bit there, you know. I don't think I'm incorrect in saying that. You know, some people just want to share their shit, and that's fine, but you know, how much of I often question how much of yourself do you have to sacrifice in order to get more eyes on you? Like, are you worried about the eyes? Or are you worried about like your artistic integrity? That's one question that I often have to ask like other people. I don't ask it a lot, but sometimes I can gauge people's priorities when it comes to content creation. Like, are you doing this just to express yourself? Or are you doing it for the monetary incentive? Which you can have it both ways, of course. But you gotta kind of have to strike a balance, and you gotta have to find a way to like allow yourself to stand out in a certain way. It's a very much a delicate balancing act for sure. But I know for me, I don't think that I have a whole lot of staying power, because I came to a realization that I asked too many questions. And I think for a lot of people, they need a distraction. And I think I remind people too much of the of the state that we live in. Everyone has a little narcissism. Nothing wrong with that. But when it's your whole personality, that's when it's a problem. See, there you go. See? Words right out of my mouth. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. No, you're right. You're right. There's nothing wrong with a little narcissism, and especially if you're a content creator. Right, exactly. See, peace even knows. Yeah, when it's all about you. Yeah, you have to add in a little bit more than what you're just doing. And sometimes the best thing to do is just, take a step back. But it is very interesting watching these guys kind of, fall flat on their face, slip on a banana peel into a room full of more banana peels. But, yeah, and honestly, some people just need an outlet, or an outlet. Some people just need something, and for some people, it's content creation, and I think that's a really beautiful thing. I feel like we've learned quite a bit today. Guys, what do you think? Do you think we've learned something today? We've learned a lot about each other, about drug use.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And pharmaceuticals. We learned about conspiracy theories and the powers that be. A room full of rakes, exactly. A room full of rakes. And that's why we must stay vigilant. Oh, I keep thinking that's a follower alert for me. Oh yeah, because of Third Strike. Which I hope they eventually put that available for another collection. Gosh, I really want to play Third Strike. But the only version that's available is the one that's on Digital Eclipse, which fucking sucks. But no, I think we learned a lot about ourselves, learned a lot about conspiracy theories, we learned about the powers that be having dirt on each other, so if one fails, they all fail. Some things are too big to fail. But at least we can still say we know. We know what's going on. No, it is all very interesting, and we completed probably one of the best games of all time, Max Payne. I want the EX series badly to be re-released. Because the black SUVs. Yeah. Yeah, the EX series would be nice to be re-released, and then we can get the what else? The other games. Yeah, that is you know what, Toothless, you make a really good make a really good point. There's nothing quite like a stream when you're being on a watch list for the FBI. And I think that's a really beautiful thing. They'll be knocking on my door at any moment now. I'll be swatted, possibly by some CIA agent. But I just want to let you all know that I am not suicidal. I never had any thoughts of that, and I do not want to kill myself. And I'm a very good swimmer. Very good swimmer. So, bear that in mind. I'm a very good swimmer. Let's see what else. I like boats. I like being on boats. And you seem like you would be for some reason. Yeah. Yeah, but I'm not. I'm not. Oh, a swimmer. Oh, I thought you were talking about something else. No, I mean a good swimmer. Yeah. A lot of subjects were discussed. Talked a little bit Kim K and the Epstein a little bit. Yeah. Good swimmer. Yo, yeah. I'm a good swimmer. Yes. Well, Toothless knows. I mean, I'm from Washington State. You know, that's one of the curriculums that they had us do, which was swim class. So there's that. But yeah, so I have no intention, bro. We're getting the fuck over here right now. Oh yeah, I heard about that. I heard, yeah, you guys are you're getting flooded pretty badly right now. Yeah, that's not great. I don't know why it's turning into Waterworld, but make sure that you save me some Kevin Costner's recycled piss water. Thanks. No, we had some fun here, and I hope to continue this way longer than than the government or the powers that be to that will allow. I'll let you know if I start growing gills. Okay. Yeah, please let me know if you could send me some over, because I'm very curious as to what fish piss tastes like. The West is sinking into the ocean. Yeah. What is it? The Atlantic Ocean? No, wait, that's the East Coast. The Pacific Ocean, yeah. Arizona Beach property soon? Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's all coming to an end. We're all gonna die. See, this is why people don't show up to my streams, because it's almost kind of like listening to somebody like Tim Dillon or Alex Jones. But just, you know, a little bit slower, and I'm not yelling as much. But yeah. You know, it's funny. It's because you stream in the ass crack of the morning. That is true. That's why I don't get as many views as I could probably have. But, well, that's okay. I think the less eyes that I have on me, probably the better, because I have ADHD and I can't focus on more than two things at once half the time. I think Peace can relate. Because Peace has ADHD, I think. I mean, he reads the comments like he does. Speaking as a person who has ADHD, no, I'm very happy. Very happy. The existential crisis is and panic is why I tune in. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell the truth, not facts, the truth. Because truth and fact are two different things. I don't have any physical evidence to what I'm saying. I am just telling you what I find to be true. But I really begin to think that's why people tune in. They're like, this guy gives me depression for what we have in store. You know, with the transhumanism and who's that one guy that does the open AI thing? Satanist guy. Forgot his name. I always talk about him with my coworker, or the morning shift worker. What's his name? I don't know. He'll probably come back to me. Yeah. Next thing you know, we'll start talking about the Processian Church and Scientology. I'm just gonna start pissing off so many. We'll talk about Area 51. Yeah, nothing quite like panic when somebody is playing Doom with a MIDI rendition of KMFDM's Godlike in the background, and start talking about the Unabomber manifesto. That's why people tune in. Because all of this was just a warning sign, you know. And that's the only way to do it. If you get rejected by somebody that you really like, sometimes the best thing to do is go in, make a bunch of pipe bombs, mail them to addresses, and live in the woods. Incredible. All right, I should probably go to bed. I want to thank each and every one of you for joining today's stream. I'm very happy with the results. You guys are fucking rock stars. King caught me at a raid. Somebody's playing Resident Evil 2. We were just talking about that. Somebody's playing Mortal Kombat 1. Let's see here. Fuck it. Let's just do ketchup and mustard. Alright, guys. Well, that goes for the end of the stream. I really appreciate it. Join me next time where we have another existential crisis and I activate everybody's sleeper cells as to whether or not we're living in a simulation or not. Because that's the thing that I'm doing, I guess. Bye forever. Hey, you know what? Somebody's playing Mortal Kombat 1, so you know. maybe at some point we'll play together. But who knows? I'll let you know. But yeah, guys, thank you very much. I'll see you guys in the next one. This is EAMU signing off, telling all of you that don't overestimate your self-worth. If there's somebody out there, if there's something that you could do, there's somebody else that could do it just like you.
I guess it doesn't really make sense if I'm, you know, testing a combo that I couldn't tell you the damage, like, pre-patch. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, so the wording of that is down back punch has reduced combo damage scaling. So that either means the enhanced combos, the enhanced down 2 combos have reduced scaling, or just down 2 has less scaling when used in a combo in general. Raw conversions off down 2 are better, not the down 2 punishes. You know, actually, yeah, that would make sense. That would make more sense, because some characters would do it. Johnny was a big one at that, right? I think Johnny got a lot of down 2 conversion potential. Let's quickly try a Johnny Cage combo. Because of all the characters in the game, I feel like we'd see Johnny do it more than most.
Johnny Cage.
Uh...